Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it, not even you. Enough telling yourself stories about how the reason why you are the way you are is because of other people. Enough playing the victim mentality game. Haven't you realized that only the losers have a victim mentality? Only the weak have a victim mentality. Only the unhappy, miserable, poor people have the victim mentality. Do you want to remain unhappy? Do you want to remain weak? Do you want to remain poor? If the answer is no, why do you have the victim mentality? Why do you entertain the victim story that you are consistently telling yourself? You blame your circumstances, your fear of failure, fear of making mistakes. You hold on to past traumas. You know, I'm this way because of the government, because of social media, because of what happened to me 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I'm this way always because of something and someone outside of you. That will never change your life, because the more you blame other people for your life, the more you're going to stay stuck, unhappy, poor, and miserable. It's time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up, unless you want to remain however you are right now. Which, by the way, you think somebody else has control over your life? Guess what? Then you are right. But let me ask you, why give somebody else that is not you, that does not have your dreams, does not have your goals, does not have your desires, does not have your vision, someone who's not you, have control of your life? Are you a robot that someone is going to control you with a remote? They're going to say sit, you sit. Talk, you talk. Smile, you smile. Cry, you cry. Go to school, you go to school. Get pregnant, you get pregnant. Dance, you dance. Quiet, get quiet. You are not a robot. You are a spirit in a body. You are a mind with a body. And because of that, you have personal responsibility of who you are and who you are going to become. Nobody is responsible of you more than you are of yourself. So change it. Instead of blaming other people, take personal responsibility that, hey, if I'm the way I am, it's because of me. There is nobody to blame. Nobody. No my past, no the government, no the religion, no my family. It's me. The way I am today is because of me. And whenever, instead of you blaming other people, you put the responsibility on yourself, you make yourself better. You make yourself greater. Because you are no longer going around playing, having this hopeless attitude. Well, all of it. Because now you have personal responsibility. Now you are choosing to empower yourself. Instead of being hopeless, you are choosing to believe that you can, in fact, do something for your life. Instead of waiting for the government to come and do it. Waiting on your parents, your siblings, social media, your religion. Why wait on others to take action in your life when you already have yourself to take actions in your life? Why wait? And you keep telling yourself the victim story, right? The victim story is all about feeling this feeling of powerlessness. You have no power. You have no say, no control, no voice in your own life. Feeling hopelessness. Somebody else will do it for me. Somebody else will help me. Somebody else will save me. Somebody else. Powerless in the belief that external forces control your life. The victim story is the narrative, is the ideas, is the stories you keep telling yourself that circumstances and other actions and events outside of you, outside of your control, dictate your outcomes. The victim story, the victim mentality, it simply tells yourself, and you are choosing to believe that circumstances, other people's actions, others' events outside of you dictate who you are, dictate your destiny, dictate your results. People in the victim mentality, you're going to find them often blaming others for the problem of circumstances. Oh, if I'm poor, it's my parents. They didn't build a business. Oh, if I'm poor, it's because religion. It didn't teach me how to manage money or make money. Oh, if I'm weak, it's because my circumstances. I grew up and people bullied me. And so, yeah, what happened to me in high school, the reason why I'm weak. People with victim mentality. They feel helplessness, that they can't help themselves. They can't do nothing. When a challenge comes, an adversity, a problem, oh no, who am I to do it? Who am I to change it? Ooh, no. Oh, I don't have nothing that can change this problem. Let me run away. Let me hide from the problem. Let me hide from the challenge. People in victim mentality, constantly thinking about what's wrong and why they cannot succeed. People in the victim mentality, they're going to give you thousands of reasons of why they cannot succeed. Thousands of reasons of why they are poor. Thousands of reasons why they are weak. They are constantly thinking about what is wrong. Oh, this is wrong with me. Oh, this is not working. Oh my God, look at this. Always looking at what is wrong. And always telling you, I cannot succeed because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot make it because of 1, 2, 3. I cannot win because of 1, 2, 3. I cannot be rich because of 1, 2, 3. I cannot be happy because of 1, 2, 3. They always have reasons to tell you why they cannot succeed. People with victim mentality focus on what they do not have. Well, I don't have an iPhone to make videos. I don't have a camera to make videos. I don't have a microphone to make videos. I don't have the perfect lighting to make. I don't have what it takes to win. I don't have followers. I don't have supporters. I don't have money. No, I was talking about what they don't have. And when you are in the victim mentality, you choose to go around life being passive. You let life happen to you. You don't make nothing happen. You just let life happen to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you are consistently reacting to life instead of creating life. Reacting to life instead of creating life. It's easy to fall into this mindset. Who wouldn't fall for that? You can blame other people and you ain't got to do nothing? Oh yeah, sign me up. It's easy. It's easy to fall into the victim mentality. Especially when things are hard. Especially when there are problems, challenges, adversities. Especially when you fail or you made a mistake. Oh, it's somebody else's fault why I failed. It's somebody else's mistake. They did that. They made me do it. I didn't do it. They. However, living with this mentality, it leaves you stagnant, weak, poor, insecure, disempowered. And you're going to find people who have the victim mentality, they have this, they resent other people. And they are bitter about life. They become bitter, Ooh, this attitude, this nasty, disgusting attitude about life. They are so resentful. If somebody else is doing good, they resent them. They envy them. Why so and so winning? Oh my God. Why them and not me? Mm-hmm. Full of resentment. But as I always do in my videos, I talk about the problem, I talk about the issue, and I also bring the solution, I also bring the answer. And the answer is get into the creator mentality. Get into the creator mindset. Get away from the victim mentality. Get away. Scratch that. Bye. And embrace, accept the creator mentality. You know what the creator mentality is? I'm going to tell you. The creator mindset. The creator mentality. You know what it is? I will tell you. You see how when you are a victim, you blame other people, right? Things outside of you. But when you are a creator, and you are in the creator mindset because you are a creator, believe it or not, you don't blame nobody. You point the finger at you. Because the creator mentality is the belief that you have the power to shape your reality. Is the belief that you have the power to change your reality. Is the belief that you have the power to give yourself exactly what you want. When you are in the creator mentality, it's because you accept and you take ownership that yes, I have the power to shape my reality. No circumstances outside of me and no one outside of me have the power to shape my reality because I have that power. It's the mindset of someone who understands that while external circumstances might influence their life, which I always say in my videos, you cannot control the circumstances, but you can always control your own thinking. You cannot always control the circumstances, but you can always control your own mindset, your own perspective, your own ideas. You can always control the images you entertain in your mind. You can always control the perception. Something can happen. You can develop a positive perception, an empowering perception. But when you are in the victim mentality, you develop a weak perception, a blaming perception, a poor perception, a negative perception, which end up destroying you instead of empowering you. You understand and you accept that while external circumstances might influence your life, you are the ultimate influencer of your life. You are the ultimate influencer of your life. You know how you follow all your favorite influencers, right? You're going to sign up for this person. You're going to tap into this person. You're going to like. You're going to comment. You're going to follow whatever they do. You're going to tap into their content because they are your favorite influencer. Guess what? You are the ultimate influencer of your life. Because the way you are or the way you are not is because of you. You are the ultimate influencer in your life. It's you. You are the ultimate responsible for how you respond to those challenges. You can run away from the challenges or you can face the challenges. You can use your challenges as energy to grow and to flow, or you can use your challenges as a reason to stay down, complain, and run away. The choice is yours because you are the ultimate responsible for how you respond to challenges, for how you respond to difficulties. You know how I said that earlier, that when you are in the victim mentality, you react to life? Hey, guess what? When you're in the creator mentality, you create life because you can. Yeah. How? I always say, thoughts become things. Everything you see nowadays was once somebody's idea, somebody's thought. This was somebody's thought. This somebody's thought. This somebody's thought. This somebody's thought. Before me having this in my hands, somebody thought about it. Somebody had the idea. Somebody had the imagination of it. And now it's the thing. Because thoughts become things. Because with your thoughts, you can shape, you can change, you can rearrange your reality. People who live in the creator mentality take ownership of their lives and actions. They are not reactive, they are proactive, which means they make things happen instead of waiting for things to happen. This video, I'm making this video right now. I did not wait to see this video in somebody else's page. I did not wait for somebody to be like, oh, you know what, Ada, make a video about victim mentality. No. I simply decided to make it happen. I pressed record and now you are watching it. I did not wait for you to tell me to make this video. I choose to make it happen. Why? Because I am in the creator mentality. I seek out opportunities. I don't wait for things to happen. If something is going to happen, it's going to be because of me. Maybe my thoughts, maybe my attitude, maybe the words I speak. I don't wait. and let life go by. I make things happen. I participate in the creation of my life, in the creation of my outcomes, in the creation of my future, in the creation of what might happen to me, in the creation of my destiny. Actively, consistently, and consciously and intentionally participating in my life. What about you? Do you let life happen? Or do you participate in making life happen? People who are in the focus mentality, people like us, like me, we focus on what we can control and take action to make things happen, as I said earlier. I focus on what I can control. I can control my attitude, my mindset, my habits, the words I speak, the words I think, how I respond to what happens to me, which perception I give to what happens to me. I focus on that because that's what I can control. I don't focus on the weather. I don't focus on people's opinions. I don't focus on the numbers, views, likes, because I cannot control the views. I cannot control the likes. I cannot control virality, but I can control making something that I like, something that I enjoy, and put it out there. I cannot control if you're going to comment, or if you're going to like, or if you're going to share this video. But I can control me telling you that, hey, subscribe, comment, and like. Drop a gem in the comment section if you're feeling this video. I cannot control if you're going to do it, but I can control me telling you, which I just did. So make sure you subscribe for more videos. Like, of course, thumbs up, because we support over here. And drop a gem in the comment section. People like me, with a creator mentality, we see obstacles, challenges as opportunities to grow and learn, not as reasons to stay down, cry, and complain. We see obstacles, we see challenges, we see adversities as opportunities to grow, as opportunities to learn, as opportunities to evolve, as opportunities to do better, as opportunities to be better. When a challenge comes, adversity comes, or a problem comes, we look for ways in which we can use that to grow, in ways we can use that to evolve, in ways we can use that to get better, become better, and receive better. We don't want to away from our problems or our mistakes or our failures or obstacles. Because if we run away from this obstacle today, we're going to see it again in 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 2 hours, 2 weeks. It's going to come again. Because whenever you are running away from something, it's because you know it's chasing you. So we don't run away. We simply face it. Because we see our obstacles as opportunities to grow and to learn. Not like the victims. Oh my God, look at this obstacle. We run away. Oh, wow, no. Oh my God, this obstacle. Oh, I cannot overcome it. Oh, No, that's not us. We don't see obstacles or challenges as roadblocks. We see it as road amplifiers, as road guiders. Now, hey, this obstacle, let me use it to learn. Let me use it to grow. This obstacle is teaching me something that will make me better, that will make me more money. Absolutely. As I heard one of my mentors says, every problem is a business. Every obstacle is a business. Every challenge is a business. So think about it. If you see your obstacles, your problems as business, you're going to welcome it because you know that, hey, this obstacle is a business. Make me money. Who doesn't want money? And people like me who are in the creator mentality instead of the victim mentality, we use our creativity, innovation, and resilience to solve problems, create solutions, and build the future we desire. People like me with a creator mentality, we use our creativity, our resilience to solve problems, create solutions, and build the future we desire because we know we can build that future, because we believe we can build that future, and because we know that we are the ones in charge and in control of our future. Our future is not in the hands of the government. It's not in the hands of our parents. It's not in the hands of the person we date. Our future is in our hands. And because of that, we take ownership of our future. And we know that we can build it. So on a day-to-day, we use our creativity to build that future we want. We don't wait for the future to build the future. We build it in the present. Why? Because we take ownership instead of blaming other people. And you can do that. You can shift your mindset. You can shift your attitude. You can shift your mentality from victim to creator, from blaming to taking ownership, from waiting for things to happen to making things happen. You can do that by conscious rewiring your personal narrative. By conscious, which means you intentionally choose to rewrite your personal narrative. Which stories do you tell yourself? The stories of I cannot do it, I cannot make it, I'm not good enough. Those stories, kick them out. Kick them out. Unless you want to remain a victim, then no, okay. But you know, if you're watching this video, matter of fact, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's because you are making the decision that you want better. And for you to do better and want better, you must have to have the creator mentality. Make the decision to rewrite your personal narrative. If your personal narrative was of a complainer, a people pleaser, a victim mentality, today was the last day. No more. Now, tell yourself a new narrative. Narrative of ownership. Narrative of I can do it. I can make it. I am in charge. I have power. I have dominion over my future, over my destiny, over my finances. That you made the conscious choice to stop seeing yourself as a non-participant in your life. And you start seeing yourself as an active participant, an active creator of your destiny. Instead of letting, I'm just going to wait for it to happen, you rise and you make it happen. And of course, I'm going to tell you some ways in where you can do it. A, stop blaming external circumstances. Stop it. Stop it. Stop blaming external circumstances. Stop blaming people outside of you. Stop. When you blame external circumstances such as family, society, social media, past failures, past traumas, religions, you are simply disempowering yourself. You place your success or failures in the hands of forces outside of you. You place your success or your failures in the hands of other people. Why? Why? Don't you trust your own hands? Instead, choose to take full responsibility for you. Take responsibility for how you respond to the circumstances, to the situations. Instead of responding to blame, respond to learn, to grow, to evolve. I'm going to give you an example of a change of mindset from victim to creator. The creator mentality will say something like this. Instead of you saying, I cannot succeed because of my background, say, I will leverage my unique experiences to create something powerful. Instead of you saying, I cannot succeed because of my background, which is the victim mentality speaking, tell yourself, I will leverage my unique experiences to create something powerful. Yeah. Instead of you telling yourself, I cannot succeed because of my background, tell yourself, I will leverage my unique experiences to create something powerful. Matter of fact, write this down. I'm going to write it down later, because I can pause the video and rewatch it. Instead of you saying, I cannot succeed because of my background, say, I will leverage my unique experiences to create something powerful. An example of that This is what I'm doing. I create my unique experience. Whatever I have been through, whatever I know, whatever I think, I'm using myself as a leverage to create something powerful, which is the YouTube channel or this TikTok or my brand. I'm using what I have been through and where I'm going. I'm choosing who I know I am, and I leverage my uniqueness to create something powerful. I don't use it to complain. I don't use it to see myself as inferior or to think that I cannot do it, I cannot make it. I use it to think myself as capable because I use my unique experiences to create something powerful, which is all of you can do because all of you have unique experiences. I know for sure something happened to you that has never happened to somebody else, or something happened to you that has made you dress a certain way, talk a certain way. There is something unique about you that you can create to empower yourself, and you can create something powerful instead of using it to stay down, complain, and make excuses. The choice is yours. B, embrace accountability and responsibility. Call yourself out. Call yourself out in the good and in the bad. Accountability, that when you do something that you know that is wrong, don't wait for somebody to tell you that it is wrong. Take ownership. Because we all know what is right and what is wrong. So, embrace accountability and responsibility. Our Creator takes full accountability for their life. Even when things go wrong, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? What can I do? What can I do differently next time? Rather than pointing fingers. Our Creator takes full accountability for their life. Even when things go wrong, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? What can I do differently next time? Rather than pointing fingers, they focus on how they can adapt and grow. Not how their family or their environment or social media can adapt. No, but how can they point the finger at themselves. That's what we do. Us successful people, us prosperous, confident, rich people, and happy people and good people, we take full responsibility and we blame the blame on us without ourselves. What can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? How can I evolve from this? What can I do differently next time? Instead of pointing fingers. We don't point fingers. We adjust, we adapt, and we grow. You can do it too. Oh, you choose to be the victim? Okay. Another example. Our creator mentality, my mentality, would say, if you fail at a business venture, this is an example. If you fail at a business venture, instead of saying, I failed because the market was too tough, say, I failed because I did not understand the market well enough. I will educate myself and try again. Instead of you saying, this is what the victim mentality will say. I failed because the market was too tough. And this is what the creator mentality will say. I failed because I didn't understand the market well enough. I will educate myself and try again. The victim mentality say, I failed because the market was too tough. The successful mentality, the rich mentality, the happy mentality, the creative mentality says, I failed because I didn't understand the market well enough. I will educate myself and try again. 3, or C, shift from complaints to solutions. Ooh. Something a lot of you will be like, oh, how can I do it? Well, you can do it if you apply yourself to. Shift from complaints to solutions. Victims often complain about the situation. Victims always complain about the situation, but us creators, us happy people, rich people, successful people, confident people, we ask, what can I do to fix this? Or how can I make the situation better? What can I do to fix this? How can I make this situation better? Instead of, oh my God, this is happening already. Oh wow, I'm tired of this. This is what? Oh no, Instead of us complaining about the situation, we ask ourselves, how can I fix this? Or how can I make the situation better? We ask ourselves that. Because we do what? We look for solutions and not complaints. The creator mindset is about solutions, action, innovation. Solutions, action, innovation. But the victim mentality is about what? Complaint, procrastination, laziness. Another example. Instead of you saying, there is no money for my business, say or think, what ways can I raise capital? Who can I talk to for advice or investment? What other resources are available? Us, prosperous people, confident people, happy people, rich people, good people, we are solution orientated. For example, me, myself, most of my workouts, and those workouts, the way I work out is intentional, by the way. I have access to a gym. I have been to a gym. I can go to the gym and I go whenever I choose to. But for the most part, I work out in my room. I work out in stairs. I work out outside in nature. Why? Because I choose to use the resources I have available. Instead of waiting for resources or looking for answers outside of me, okay, what can I use? What do I have available to me? Somebody important just text me. So we keep going. The victim mentality says, there is no money for my business. The creator mentality says, what ways can I raise capital? Who can I talk to for advice or investment? What other resources are available? Because if you can look around and you look for resources and you look for solutions, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. You're going to find it. If you apply yourself to look for solutions, you're going to find it. If you apply yourself to look for other ways to do it, other ways to move forward, you're going to find it. But since you are in the business of playing the victim, of complaining, oh, there is no money for my business. Okay. 4 or D, focus on what you can control. I said that earlier. Focus on what you can control. And what you can control, control it. Because you can, so control it 100%. The victim often resolves around the things outside of your control. Because you're looking at what you cannot control. But the creator, us happy people, us rich people, us prosperous people, we focus on our own power, on what we can control. We focus on the power we have to act in any given situation. No matter how tough, it's about finding opportunities, even when things seem bleak. It's about finding opportunities, even when things seem bleak. It's about finding opportunities, even when things seem bleak. Look for opportunities, look for solutions. Even if you think, well, if you think you cannot, you're right. But if you think you can, you're right as well. The victim mentality says, if you don't have in their situation, you're going to start complaining. Well, I cannot control that. I don't know how it's going to go. Well, that's out of my control. We know that. So you saying it, does that solve anything? No. Create a mindset. Will say, in any situation, we happy people, we rich people, we good people, we confident people, we ask ourselves, how can I turn this obstacle into an advantage? How can I use what I have to move forward? How can I turn this obstacle into an advantage? How can I use what I have to move forward? How can I turn this obstacle into an advantage? How can I use what I have to move forward? How can I turn this obstacle into an advantage? How can I use what I have to move forward? It's again, we focus on what we can control and what we have and not what we don't have. Which victim people, unhappy people, miserable people, negative people do all the time. Well, I don't have this, I don't have that. What about what do you do have? What about that? Five, see failure as part of the process. Makes sense, right? Because us, happy people, good people, rich people, confident people, we understand that failure is nothing but lessons. Failure is nothing but feedback. So if a happy person, a good person, a rich person, a confident person fail, you're not going to see them cry about it. They're going to take ownership and keep moving forward. But the victim, woo, they see failures as evidence of that they cannot do it, they cannot make it. They are terrified of failure. I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. While us, rich people, confident people, happy people, we see failure as part of the learning process. I fail, okay, feedback. How can I do it better? Failure as a tool to move forward. Instead of you saying, I wasn't good enough, think of it as, I am not there yet, but I am learning and getting better every day. There are some things, for example, just to be honest, because why not? I haven't mastered the art of letting go. I am not there yet, but I am learning and getting better every day. And here are how you can develop or you can strengthen your creator mentality, your creator mindset, your creator spirit. Reframe your thoughts and language. Reframe your thought and language. The words you use shape your mindset. It is not a joke. The words you use shape your mindset. If you continuously use languages like, I cannot, it is too hard, it is not my fault, you are reinforcing the victim mentality. Start using languages like, I am capable, I will find a way, I am learning and growing. Reframe your thoughts and your language, because the words that come out of your mouth shape your mindset. If you continuously use languages or you say things like, I cannot, it is too hard, it is not my fault, you are reinforcing the victim mentality. Stop that. Start using languages like, I am capable, I will find a way, and I am learning and growing. I am capable, I will find a way, I am learning and I am growing. change the way you speak, because the way you speak shape your mindset. Another thing you can do to reinforce your creator mindset, your winning mentality, is to take small, deliberate actions. Or start with the small things, because the small things become bigger things. Take small, deliberate actions. Start by taking small steps towards creating your desired future. A small step can be by like changing the background of your phone. You see on my phone, my background? Representing my future. Because I see myself doing this and I am doing it. Yes, I am. And every day I see it motivate me even more. That's a small step towards creating my desired future. You can do the same. Ask yourself, which small step can I take today to be close to my dream life? And force yourself to give you the answer. It doesn't have to be something huge, something major. It can be something as unfollowing all the negative accounts. People who are all about gossip on social media, unfollow them. Unfollow them directly. And then you're gonna feel your content with inspirational stuff, motivational stuff, things that can inspire you, things that can motivate you. You can take a small action like unfollowing all the social media that are all about hate, drama, negativity, and follow accounts that educate you, empower you, motivate you, talk about success, talk about riches, talk about growth, talk about healing, which is why you should be subscribed right now in my YouTube channel, because that's all I talk about in this channel. By you subscribing today, you're already taking a small action towards your desired future. You don't have to be big, bold moves right away. Focus on daily progress and consistency. And trust that small actions will compound over time. Yes, it does. Yes, I first started by doing 5 push-ups. Non-stop. Then 6, non-stop. Then 7, non-stop. Now I can do 50 non-stop. If I put my mind to it. I started with 5 though. But because I kept going, consistency. Another thing you can do to keep growing your creator mentality is to surround yourself with creators. Surround yourself with like-minded people. You want to be happy? You want to be rich? You want to be positive? Surround yourself with positive, happy, rich people. And if you cannot find them in person, look for them online. For example, me, I'm a happy person. I'm a rich person. I'm a confident person. You don't have me physically, but you can have me online. So surround yourself with me, because I can inspire you. I can motivate you to your desired future. I only speak life over you, speak success over you, speak happiness over you. Not like your homeboy, I speak fear over you, speak sickness over you, speak poverty over you. Surround yourself with people who embody the creator mindset you desire to have. And they are all over the internet, Surround yourself with people who embody the creator mindset, because that will inspire you and empower you to do the same. If you are with somebody who works out every day, at some point you're going to feel inspired to work out too. My best friend works out every day. I work out every day. And we live together. Like-minded. Join communities. You don't see how you go to church because you want to go find other Christians? What? Well, anywho, you already know how I feel about religion and stuff. Also, surround yourself with group chat that are about success, about happiness. Or you only have good chat that are about gossip, drama, negativity. Seek out mentors, coaches. If you can afford to pay a mentor or a coach, you have them out here on the internet for free. That's a good thing about the internet. We have so much wisdom available to us. But guess what? Information Like one of my mentors told me, information does not bring transformation. Taking action does. Because no matter how much information you can have, if you don't take action, nothing is going to change. Surprise. Yeah, I know, right? This already wants to come out. Maybe it's time for me to undress my hair. Undress now, unlock it. Another step you can take is keep a growth mindset. Instead of focusing on what you have lost, focus on what you can gain, learn, and create. You see how we withdraw, oh, I just lost this person, I just lost this money, I just lost this. There are no losses, only lessons. Instead of focusing on what you have lost, focus on what you can gain, focus on what you can learn, focus on what you can create. Instead of focusing on what you have lost, focus on what you can gain, learn, and create. Constantly seek growth. Whether it's in your personal development, business, or emotional intelligence. Seek to grow. Seek to know better and do better. Why not? Why stay the same when you can change and become better? Keep a growth mindset. Look for opportunities, look for lessons, look for gains. Look for ways to create, to produce, not just to consume. Instead of you being the one, you watching my YouTube video right now, you be the one. You be the one. You be the one creating the YouTube video. Practice self-belief and resilience. All the things you want to do, you got to believe that you can do them, and it becomes easier. Self-belief. Believe that you can, and you will. Even when things get tough, even when you cry, even when you fail, still believe that you can. By killing the victim story and replacing it with a creator story, you not only change the way you see yourself, but also the way others see you. By changing your mentality, your attitude from victim to creator, by killing the victim mentality and replacing it with a creator mentality, you not only change the way you see yourself, but also the way others see you. Instead of seeing they're going to see you comparing everything, now they see you taking actions. They see you being disciplined, being consistent. They see you apologizing, taking ownership for your mistakes, for your failures, being real, being honest, being transparent. They will look at you differently. Not because they have changed, but because you have changed. The shift is from being a passive person in your life to be an active participant in the building, in the creation of your destiny. By you being an active participant in the life that you want to live. This transformation gives you the power to shape your future and take ownership of your success. This transformation gives you the power to shape your future and take ownership of your success. You can shape your future. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now let me ask you, before I close this video, are you currently living in the victim mentality? How can you shift your narrative today? What small steps can you take to deploy your creator mindset in your daily life? The choice is yours though. Will you continue to let external forces define you, or will you take charge and create the life you envision? I'm going to say it again. Will you continue to let external forces define you, or will you take charge and create the life you envision? The choice is yours. I'm going to ask you again. And by the way, if this video resonated with you, or if you learned something, whatever is your takeaway from this video, put it in the comments. What is your takeaway in this video? What is something you learned? What is something that got you going in this video? Put it in the comments. Put your truth in the comments and drop a gem. If you know you are a gem, drop a gem in the chat. I'm gonna leave you with this question and answer to yourself and be honest. Will you continue to let external forces define you, or will you take charge and create the life you envision?